how do you help these entrepreneurs with skills so essential like boundary setting? How do you help them?
Yes, I always have a structure.
Mm.
So we start with the foundation. The foundation is to truly know yourself, the
Mm.
essence of you, your core, which is your values, your needs, your desires, and your motives. These four things are the base for
Mm.
setting boundaries because if you don't know what you want, how can you claim what you want? We don't have to hurt anybody. We're not responsible for other people's feelings as long as we're respectful. I'm not saying that I could slap you and say, okay, as long as you're respectful and rules in your behavior, you
Mm.
can easily set boundaries
Mm.
and even enjoy it. Makes it a memorable experience is that I make it so much fun.
Oh, wow.
How to overcome limiting beliefs.
Mm.
So one technique that I'm using, you could even use it in sales, is to respond with questions. And this is
Okay.
very playful. So
Okay.
the technique is to practice responding with different kinds of questions. So you can ask a provocative question, a thoughtful question, a clarifying question, like, what do you mean by that? You could ask an insulting question. And
Oh, what's that like?
or it could be one time I heard this coming from my uncle. He said that, are you mentally handicapped? We had a disagreement and I froze.
Right.
So at the moment, I didn't practice my technique because I froze. But
Right.
after, I used it as an example of how you can respond in a fun way, in a practical way, taking off the weight from your shoulders. And it's like a tennis game. You throw the ball on me and I throw the ball back to you, but in a
Mm.
way that you cannot even respond to that. Sometimes they give the ball back, but in such a way that it surprises you. You cannot expect that. So you cannot react. This
Right.
is what I mean.
Do you have an example of a client and how they've changed?
Yes, Lisa. This is an employee. She used to face that a lot because she had boss. She learned how to respond and she felt lighter. Every
Mm-hmm.
time I saw her, she was coming lighter. And now that she has practiced so much, this has become second skin. So what
Mm.
was difficult back then, now it's second nature to her. So it's another way of living, Whitney. Like you cannot expect how easy it can be, but only after you practice it and you make it yours.